Sunrise is live tracking Thanksgiving Day protests happening around the country, including here in Minneapolis. You may be seeing the hashtag online LandBack popping up on your timeline. It's referring to the Land Back campaign, an indigenous movement against white supremacy and for indigenous food sovereignty, housing, and clean air and water. Protesters targeted statues and buildings connected to America's past in cities around the country, including here in Minneapolis. The George Washington statue in Washburn Fair Oaks Park was graffitied and toppled. The Pioneers statue in B.F. Nelson Park was also vandalized. We reached out to the Minneapolis Park and Rec Board, and they tell us they've heard concerns from community members about the Pioneer statue. The board says it's working with the community to address racial equity and determine the next steps. Similar scenes were reported in Chicago, Portland, and Spokane, Washington. Of course, you know, a number of monuments have been removed this year. In June, members of the American Indian Movement toppled the Christopher Columbus statue outside of the Capitol in St. Paul, and the man believed to have organized that protest was charged with felony property damage. But Gia, no word yet on charges for these latest incidents from, just Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, and I think that it is a lot of truths that we can hold. We can hold Thanksgiving to celebrate with our close friends and family this year, and we can also remember that there were a lot of atrocities done to the indigenous community.
Absolutely.